All right, boys, so in this video today, we're gonna talk about reality and how your beliefs will conform your reality, okay? And this is such a fucking important topic because, you know, most of your guys' reality is completely fucked. And the reason it's fucked is the way your mind actually resonates with your reality. So if you think about, you know, your reality in a gloomy way and everything fucking sucks and you're sad and, you know, all this isn't working and this business idea isn't working or this isn't working right and that isn't working, like the programming in your mind, the frequency of your mind, even saying that and thinking in that way is gonna fuck you up, completely fuck you up. I guarantee every single day, if I was like, I'm sad, oh, I don't feel good, I don't feel like doing shit, oh, like I just can't do it, bro, I just like, dude, like I just can't, like bro, like I have these limiting beliefs and I'm not good at talking and I'm like, bro, like it's fucking ridiculous. Like I've literally talked to guys online and they solely don't want to do business is because they're afraid of talking. They're scared to get on sales calls. They're scared to do sales. They don't know how to do it. And it's like, if you don't know how to do it, that's fine. I didn't know how to fucking do it either, but I had to figure it out and I just learned and I wasn't a fucking pussy about it. Most of you guys are so fucking pussy to try. It is so easy to actually win in life nowadays if you just fucking try. You just fucking try. Most people are cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. Their mind is fucking brain fogged by fucking bullshit. It is so easy to win in life. So easy. Most of society is fucking distracted nowadays. Most of society is fucking distracted and their mind is fogged. And they walk around like a bunch of fucking retards. That's why we have gays on the fucking street showing their dicks right in front of fucking kids. Yeah, this is a real thing. If you guys didn't know, there's literally gay pride parades where it is allowed to be fucking naked and revealing clothing in front of children. In front of fucking children. Are you fucking kidding me? Ridiculous. And if you guys can't wake up to that shit and realize that there's actually something fucking wrong with the world, then you're retarded. It is not hard to win in life. It is so fucking easy to win in life. So fucking easy. And it's all comes with the frequency of your mind. If you guys are focusing on negative shit, like right now, for example, with that conversation I just had about the fucking gays, the faggots, right? That in tune, me thinking that and me talking about that, probably sometime today I'll probably see a fucking gay person. Just to be honest, that's probably what will happen. Because what you guys say in your reality and what you talk about and what you think about the most will become in your reality. It actually is a true thing. Just think about it for 1 second. Just think about it for 1 second. You guys will see this in your life if you start thinking like this. I'm telling you right now, you start seeing it in your life, right? Now, this just doesn't go with the fucking faggots. Obviously, you don't want to be around fucking gay people. Or maybe you do. I mean, at least I don't. But if I keep thinking about gay, it's retarded. But let's just say I keep thinking about gay people all day. What will I see more of in my reality? Gay people. Shitty fucking, analogy here. But let's say I was thinking about money, okay? I just thought about money all fucking day. Guess what I will see more in my reality? Abundant things, wealthy things, and more money. I will make more money. That's why I don't hang around fucking losers anymore. That's why I can't stand being around fucking broke people, because their frequency is so shit. Their frequency is fucking terrible. Like absolutely fucking ridiculous. You guys have to think in an abundant way. You have to think in an abundant way. Like, you guys probably don't know this, okay? There was a time, right, where I was like, bro, I'm just feeling good. I wasn't making much money at the time, but I feel good, bro. I'm gonna go buy some Dior. Okay, I fucking love Dior if you guys didn't know. I love Dior. And so what I did is I literally dropped my bank account on Dior. I literally dropped my fucking bank account. I think I bought, I can't even remember. I think I bought like a bracelet. I don't even have anymore. I think I lost it. And then what else did I buy? I bought something else. I forgot what it was. See, I don't even know what it was. But besides the point, guys, I dropped my fucking bank account. I had $1,000 left in my bank. Or okay, I had like $1,000, like $150 or $55 or something. I literally remember the exact date. I remember this shit. And I pull up, I get some fucking Dior. I drop the whole $1,000. I just knew I was gonna make it back. I knew without a fucking doubt, right? And that's just coming from an abundance mindset. Now, most people would look at me and think like, dude, you're fucking retarded. Granted, but I knew I was gonna make that shit back and I made it back. And so the next day, right, I had $150 to spare with my fucking business expenses and food and shit, which I was completely fine. And then the day after that, I closed the deal for $1,500. Bam, right? And then after that, it kept going and it kept going and it kept going, right? There's so many moments in my life where if you get scared to spend money, you will make less money. Like, it is just a fucking fact, right? Here's the thing, in the times when you guys are in the worst financial positions or positions in your life, whatever it is, you cannot be scared. If you are scared, more negative shit will pop into your life, and basically that thing that you're focusing on that you're not in abundance of, you will find in less quantity in your life, okay? Now this goes with girls, this goes with money, This goes with basically anything, to be completely honest, right? So for instance, money, let's just say, and there's another time this happened too. This is a year ago, by the way. A year ago, I had 35 G's on my Amex, like 35, 40 G's, and I had 2K in the bank. Literally, 2K in the bank, 35, 40 G's on the Amex, almost went fucking homeless in Finland, okay? I pulled my fucking self out of that position. I was only 19 at the time. I pulled myself out of that position, some fucking how. And I was basically in Finland with no money. I remember I had a few software expenses that basically drained my account. So I had 2 weeks to fucking figure it out in the middle of fucking Finland at 19 years old in the fucking woods in a cabin to make the fucking money to get back home. And guess what? I made the money. I made the $1,500, got a plane ticket back home, bam, grinded my ass off, worked, printed bands, and went to Dubai, okay? And this just shows, guys, that you can have fucking nothing, but still have everything, okay? And what do I mean by this? Okay, obviously it comes with the abundance mindset, having that is good, but also a relationship with God, okay? Now I know I've been swearing, I know that I'm doing that, okay, it's not the best, it's not good to swear, but what I'm saying here, guys, is that I could have lost everything, literally, but I would have had everything. I would have had everything because I had the love of Jesus in my heart. Okay, that's probably one of the most important things is your guys' actual relationship with Jesus, okay? But anyways, guys, besides the point, okay, I'm gonna get back into what I was kind of explaining here. I could have had the mindset, and I could have been worried, and I could have been like, holy crap, bro, I'm fucked. 35K on the Amex, 2K in the bank, just drained my account on some software, so now I have less than 2,000. I have to get home somehow, and it was fucked, and I had to fucking figure it out, and there was no other option for me except to go up, except to fucking be like, okay, I'm gonna fucking figure my shit out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get this shit. And this just shows that, you know, you guys, you know, like, you don't, you're gonna figure it out. You're going to figure it out. I'm gonna read this right here, okay? Reality bends the strength of your beliefs. The world you see is filtered through the lens of your perception. When that lens becomes clear and focused on what you truly desire, your outer world will begin to mirror your inner vision. Perception defines your existence. Okay? Now that's a lot of big words. I wrote that down earlier to actually, you know, speak to you guys on the camera about. The way you guys see the world is the way it'll be reflected back to you. It is that simple. Literally that fucking simple. So simple. And this perception all starts when you're a baby. In your self-beliefs, your limiting beliefs, and what your parents tell you, and the traumatic things that you guys go through. And this will form your reality, your experiences in life. Because we were all at the same point at one point when we were babies. Zeke Hemmila now, I built Zeke Hemmila from the experiences that I went through in my life. This is how I got here, okay? And you guys can get in this position if you take fucking action and you're not a fucking pussy. I could have had, you know, I could have been a pussy. I could have went to college, went down the regular route, you know? But that just wasn't for me. Because I know I'm better. I just know it. I know I'm better than that. I just know I'm better. Just for a fucking fact. And how you guys see reality is literally how it will be. Like, in that moment, when I had 35 G's on the Amex, 2K in the bank, I could have, in that moment, been sad and could have called my dad and panicked. Dad, I need money. But I wasn't going to do that, because first off, my dad wasn't going to fucking give me shit. And second to that, I would have felt like a fucking retard. I would have felt like a dickhead, asking my parents for fucking money. Are you serious? Like, bro, you know, I'm a man at that point. I had to figure my shit out. You know what I mean? I had to figure it out. There's no other option. And I'm glad I got myself out of that position. You know, it's kind of fun to experience almost. It's like almost like intense, but it's like a good intense. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with it. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get myself out of this shit. You know what I mean? I don't need anybody's help. Like, it's just me working and trusting in the Lord. And that's like what I just honestly had to realize. But on top of that, right? You guys might be in your life and you might be going through shit. And you might be in this moment. And I've had this moment a few times too, where you're doing the work, you're grinding, or you're trying to get your life in a better position. Now, this could either be with money, this could be with your mental health, this could be in the gym, this could be whatever, okay? Any area in life, this doesn't matter. And you guys are trying and you're working, but you're not really seeing the progress. You're not really seeing getting there. And what I want to tell you guys, it's going to work out at some point. Like, the guys that know me from Minnesota, I didn't get no handouts, bro. Like, I had to fucking grind my ass off through this shit. And I'm so thankful, like, really. Like, there is days where obviously, like, every single day I want more. And some days, you know, I would be honest, like, I get jealous, bro. Like, I see these guys and I'm like, holy shit, they're my age, but they have a fucking SVJ. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, bro, why didn't I have that yet? But then I got to remember, I'm on a path that God has put me on, and I will gain that success at some point. All I got to do is keep trusting in Him and putting in the work. And I'm so thankful for what I do have, because there's some people out there in the middle of fucking Africa or Afghanistan, their mom just got fucking killed by a fucking bullet. And it's like, bro, like, I'm so thankful for what I have. There's some kids out there that can't even eat, and You know, they have terrible diseases. And it's like, bro, you have to be thankful for where you guys are at. If you are living in America, that is a blessing alone. That is a blessing alone if you're even living in America. Yeah, there is a lot of bad shit happening around the world. I get it. But in this country, you can literally go from fucking nothing, being homeless, to making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year, even millions of dollars in just roughly a year. Like, guys, I was out of high school last year and had nothing, like negative in my fucking bank account. Now, granted, did I have a house? Was I living with my parents? Yes. This is like a year and a half ago. So I wasn't on the street, but besides the point, I still was coming from nothing. Like, I didn't have anything to start with. I still had to build this shit from the ground up. And that is the cool thing. Like, you guys can do this too. Now, this does apply to everybody else. Like, you guys can do this in Europe and, you know, wherever you're at. Like, anybody can make it work. I'm just saying, especially if you're in America, you should have no excuse. There should be no excuse. Like, this shit should be fucking normal. Getting this stuff should be normal. Like, basically just being able to buy whatever you want, expensive shit. This should be normal. This stuff, you know, should be normal. This should be normal. Getting this stuff should be normal to you guys. All right, buying this stuff, buying $500 on a fucking wallet should be normal. That should be normal for you guys. And you're gonna have that normal. It's gonna feel normal once you attune your frequency to that. All right, you guys have to make sure that, you know, that all this money just feels normal. Like, bro, look, I'm gonna cut off his name when I show you this. But boys, I just made $6,000. I just made $6,000 fucking dollars. And what was I talking to you guys about? I was talking to you guys about money. But like, boys, I just made fucking $6,000. Like, frequency of the fucking mind. Holy shit. That's insane. And like, boys, this is my fucking home screen. Like, 5 million in the bank. And then we got 52 million in the savings. Like, boys, like, fucking think bigger. Like, actually, fucking think bigger. Don't be a fucking pussy. See, I just attuned my mind to the frequency of making $5 million a month, and I made fucking 6K just like that. Didn't even have to do shit. Like, guys, it is so easy to win in life. You just have to put in the work. You just have to fucking grind. This Shaymane, he's taking a fucking photo of my car. W, feels good, you know? Guys, it is so easy to win in life, and it's just like, you have to attune your mind to that frequency. I was gonna talk about kind of like the story of Job, okay? Job in the Bible went through so much crap. You guys have no idea. Like, literally had everything. Like, think of like Andrew Tate, okay? Or think of like, I don't even know, maybe Trump or someone just insanely rich, bro, like on top of the world, but loses everything. Kids, wife, family, everybody dies. You get sick, you're bleeding, you know, bugs are literally crawling on you and eating you alive. Like, the worst possible crap in the world happening to you. Like, worst thing happened. In a cave, rotting. Okay, this is what happened to Job. And you go down the line of everything that happened to him, but that would take forever for me to explain. Besides the point, guys, there's going to be times in your life where you're going to feel like this, where it's going to be one thing after another, one thing after another, one thing after another. Why does God keep giving me these trials, these tribulations? Why? He's testing you. He's literally testing you. And with me, he was even testing me recently too. If you guys didn't know, I broke up with my girlfriend, and a whole bunch of other crap after that kind of led to some things that were not good. Anyways, guys, besides the point, there's just some bullcrap that happened to me, okay? And it's just thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. And I'm in your guys' shoes. Like, everybody goes through the same shit. Everybody goes through things in their life. Everybody's dealing with something, okay? Whether that be, you know, at a crazy level where it's, you know, super intense, or maybe even at a small level, they're still dealing with something. Everybody is. But with me, at this point, it was because I was reading Job, and it was like, oh my gosh, bro, my life feels like Job right now. Like, literally, like, this is happening. It's just like, bro, like, what is going on, right? And in that moment, I just had to ask God. I was like, why? Why is this happening? I didn't really get a direct answer, but from where he led me to Job, it sounded like he was testing me. You know what I mean? He was just really testing my faith. You know, Zeke, in this moment, are you going to go be a fucking degen and go to the club and, you know, go sleep with a lot of women and go drink and smoke and do some bullcrap? Or are you going to pick up your cross, and are you going to focus on me? Are you going to give it to me? And are you going to go focus on, you know, God, focus on the bag, you know, running up some money, getting your body in shape? I mean, I'm already been in shape, but, you know, making my body look better, eating clean, doing the daily tasks that you need to do to make yourself better as a man. What are you going to do? Or are you going to sit in your sadness, and are you going to sit there and, you know, feel bad for yourself? Because at the end of the day, it's your fault. Believe it or not, it's your fault. Every single position you guys are in, it's your fault, you know? And God is going to give you in trials and tribulations to make you stronger. You know what I mean? Like, even in this moment, I feel like just God is testing me. And it has made me stronger, like, mentally. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a weapon now. Like, I know I could probably go through the worst possible thing and be fine, whatever that be. Because I just know I'm going to get out of any situation like I have in the past. You know, whether that be with finances, whatever it is. Because I'm just confident in myself. You know what I mean? I just picked up myself and I'm like, yeah, you know, like I'm fucking confident. And a lot of you guys are missing that. And a lot of you guys are missing a relationship with Jesus too, which is a main point on why you don't feel peace, why you guys don't have joy. Like in these moments, these dark moments that even I went through, like I'll admit it, bro. Like I just had to go to God. There was nowhere else I could go. You know what I mean? There was nowhere else I could go. And I just had to give it to the Lord. And I was like, yeah, Lord, you know, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to trust in you. I mean, that doesn't mean don't do work. You know, it still means obviously you have to put in the work and put in the effort, put in the time. But God is going to bless you with that because he sees that you are actually using your time effectively. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If I went out and went in clubbing and went and slept with a whole bunch of women and, you know, was drinking and smoking, try to numb the pain, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. I probably would be in a worse position right now, you know? And it's like, God is good. He's great. Like what he can do in your life if you just actually trust in him and follow him, right? It says in the Bible, faith is small as a mustard seed. If you had as much faith, small as a mustard seed, a mustard seed is really small. Go look it up. You could tell that mountain to move from here to there and it'll move. That's insane. It says that in the Bible. So you have to have this little faith and God can do so much, right? And I believe that. I genuinely do. But most of us in society have such little faith. And if you can't trust in the Lord, then you're basically just disrespecting God at that point. God tells us to trust in him and all other things will be granted to us. That doesn't mean, you know, trust in him that, you know, you guys are going to have a bunch of women to sleep with and millions of dollars. That's not the premise. That's not holy either. What he means by this is trust in me. Trust in me that I'm going to give you the money at the right time, the responsible time, right? When you can handle the money, you can handle it and you can use it for good. Because at the end of the day, you guys are making money and you're doing it for bad, or you're doing it in an unethical way. It's not good. It's not good. And that's why I love running my business. That's why I love running ads for clients, roofing clients, because I make these guys millions of dollars every single year. Millions, hundreds of thousands. It's crazy. I'm changing like middle-aged guys' lives right now, like 40, 50-year-olds, 30-year-olds. It's good. It's fulfilling. I also run a coaching program. You guys definitely know that. But like, I feel fulfilled because I'm helping these guys, like helping kids my age make thousands upon thousands of dollars online, hundreds of thousands every single year. This year alone, I've made over $1 million. At the end of the year, I would have made $1 million. And it's like crazy to think about that because I'm literally changing guys' lives, you know, where they would like, how is this even possible, bro? And I like literally, like I really do feel led that I got to change guys' lives, like really, and whether that be through, you know, business or, you know, mindset or God, I really do feel led to do that, right? And that's what I've been doing. That's why it feels good. That's why God has been blessing me, right? And you don't want to just do good works so you get blessed. It's not the premise here. You do good works because of the fruit that lives inside you. So your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. And if you treat it right, good fruit is going to come out of that. That's why, you know, you have to bear fruit. That's why it's called, you know, the fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control. I think there might be a few more. I think those are it. Anyways, besides the point, when you build your life upon God, good fruits come from you, right? Now, obviously, I'm not the best. I know that for sure. I still have a lot of learning to do. But, right, you have to fill yourself to bear that fruit because it's an analogy. If I water a tree, it's going to bear, like an apple tree, it's going to bear fruit. If I water myself with the living God, if I water myself with the Bible, water myself with going to church, praying, good fruit will then grow. So it's super simple. And you guys always have to be filled, you know, constantly filled, because there's so much things in this world today that are going to take your eyes off the Lord and take your eyes off your goals and distractions. And it hurts me sometimes because, like, I don't mean to judge. My whole premise here is not to judge. But for instance, we're on some Lion's Mane, okay? And we're in a Rolls Royce and we're going by the club. And obviously when you're on Lion's Mane, you know, you look at the world from a way different perspective of how you would look at it normally. And so when I was looking at it, it was just disgusting. We're in a Rolls Royce driving past this club. Was it Space or was it 11? I don't even know. I think it was Space. Anyways, like 1 a.m. It's just disgusting. I'm almost gonna throw up right now. Some girl, you know, throwing up. Another girl see walking, trip and fall. And just, there's a big line to get in this club. And I'm looking, I'm like, for what though? Like, how is this fulfilling? How is this going to achieve the goals I want to achieve? How is this going to make me the man I need to be? And then we keep going farther, and then, you know, there's this bar, and then there's this girl twerking and rubbing on this other girl. I'm like, gosh, this is disgusting. Like, this is nasty, bro. It's like bottom of the barrel degens. It's like, bro, this is fucking disgusting. Like, actually. And I just looked at these people, and again, I don't mean to judge, but I'm like, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing? Like, actually, like I just don't understand. Like, I physically cannot understand. And it's just like disgusting. Like, I don't think I could ever see myself being with a club girl, to be honest. That's just gross. Like, I just see that as bottom of the barrel living. Like, it's just nasty to me. Like, really. Like, why are you wasting your time going to the club, getting drunk, dancing to music? Like, you go to the club for the main, like, men, okay, you go to the club for, what are the main reasons to go to club? To get extremely fucked up, hook up with women, or just, like, have fun, okay, right? Women on the other side, it's basically just the same thing. Get attention, get drunk, do whatever the fuck, okay? And I just see that as, like, pointless, bro. It's just, like, a waste of time, because at the end of the day, you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna feel any more fulfilled than you did the day before. Yeah, you're gonna feel fulfilled in the moment, of course you will. You're getting drunk and you're with women. But when you wake up on the other side of the bed and you're fucking puking in the toilet, and that girl that you just slept with, you realize, yeah, it was kind of just another girl that was ran through again, the 7th time this week, but the seventh man. You're gonna feel like shit. And like, it's just not worth it. Because here's the thing, I don't mean to be a little bit blunt here, but the people you guys like make love with, so important, because you have to make sure you guys are on the same frequency. If you're, sleeping with some women that is low frequency and just weird, that frequency is going to attach onto you, because, obviously what you're doing is an energy. It's like a personal connection. And like, if you guys are like focusing on that, it's going to lower your frequency. I'm telling you, it's going to lower it. Like, I have so much energy right now because I don't do that crap. Like, and if I do, I'm not doing it with low frequency humans. You know what I mean? And it's like, I just don't really, I got a relationship not too while ago either, so I don't really have the desire to do it. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, pick the success that you want. I have time to, do that later, Right now, I gotta make money. It's about making money now. It's about, like, grinding my fucking ass off and making this shit work. Making $5 million a month. That's what I want to do. Like, fucking New York penthouse. Like, that shit is millions upon millions of dollars. Bugattis, SVJs, hypercars. Like, that's the type of shit I want. And I don't know about you guys, I just don't get how you cannot have that fucking, like, just desire in your fucking mind. I don't get it, And for me, it's just like, bro, I have to achieve it. Like, I have to. There's no other option for me. Like, literally, there's no other option. And it's just like, I want to be so successful. And you guys are the product, right, of your reality. You are the reason you're in your position right now. It's not your parents. It's not society. It's not what your friends said. It's you. You have the option to change your reality. You have the option to make yourself better. You have the option to be in this car right now. You have the option to have this watch. You have the option to live in the penthouse I live in Miami. You have the option to travel the world and go to Dubai and Europe and live your life free. You have the option to do that. But unfortunately, you chose the other path. And let me ask you this, is it fulfilling? Is it fulfilling? Is the clubbing fulfilling? Is the drinking fulfilling? Is the sleeping with the countless women fulfilling? Because for me, it wasn't, I figured that out pretty fucking quick. So I changed. That's what you guys have to do. If you're not willing to change, how are you going to change your reality? Nothing changes. How you guys perceive the world is how it will be. And how you perceive your world as a place where you're just going to get by and, do the normal thing, well, you're not going to get rich, my friend. You will not be in this position. And it sucks. It does. But it's your fault, and I really don't feel bad for you. And what I want you guys to remember too is when good things happen, okay? Keep that in your heart, okay? Push. It's momentum. Keep going no matter what, okay? I wrote this down earlier because I was thinking about this, about the times where I was in a position where I was like, bro, nothing's working. Just keep going. You're going to stack those little wins. It's going to turn into fucking momentum. And it's going to finally work one day. And you're going to see it work with all that fucking grinding. And you're going to be so happy you never quit. Because, guys, there's countless times where I thought of quitting. Right on the fucking edge, bro. You guys have no idea. I could have quit 35 G's in the Amex, 2 G's in the bank, and then I ended up draining my bank, so I had like 35K in the Amex and couple hundred bucks in the bank, right? I could have made an excuse then. I could have quit and made an excuse when I only had 1,000 in the bank and I spent 1,000 at Dior. I could have made the excuse when my bank account went negative a couple $100 and I couldn't, pay for food for 2 days. I could have made the excuse, when I went to Dubai with 2K to my name that I wasn't be able to get out of there and I just give up. I could have made a lot of excuses. I could have quit a lot of times, but I didn't because I had faith. I had faith in myself. Well, not faith in myself. I had faith in the Lord that he was going to provide for me. I had faith that I was going to win, right? I believed that I was going to win. That's why I fucking won. I actually truly fucking believed it. You guys don't believe it. That is the fucking problem. You don't actually believe you can do it. And that is what is fucking you up. And it sucks. It fucking hurts. But you have to get out of the mindset, okay? So how do we get out of the mindset? Well, you got to change your environment. You got to change the way you're doing things. Because again, your mind will always revert back to your old self. You have to constantly train it. So what are you going to be doing? Visualizing, okay? Visualizing 20 to 30 minutes every single night. Deep visualization. Your subconscious can't pick up what is true and not true when you visualize deeply. So if you visualize deeply, you being in a Rolls Royce or McLaren 765 LT or SVJ driving around Miami or Dubai with a hot chick, that is in your reality. You can actually attune your frequency of your mind to a lifeline where you have that. That's how I got here. That's how I've made $1 million this year, right? Attune your mind to the fucking frequency. There's a lifeline out there right now of me fucking homeless on the street, right? And there's a lifeline of me out there making $5 million a month with a penthouse in Dubai, living on the Palm too, with 10 cars and a beautiful wife and children. There's a lifeline to me of that, and that's the lifeline I want to attune my mind to, right? And I know I'm going to achieve it because I've attuned my frequency to it, and I'm becoming the person that makes $5 million a month before I make $5 million a month. That's what you guys have to do. So first off, start visualizing. Play some fucking subliminals. Subliminals, if you guys don't know, it's basically affirmations at a certain frequency, a certain tempo, with music behind it. You guys listen to it in your ears, and it just goes in your subconscious mind. So you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. Okay, now you can do this with your goals. You could do this with maybe you could do this with anything. Like, let's say you're having a problem making YouTube videos, make a subliminal that you're the best at making YouTube videos. Or let's say you have a problem with sales. I actually used to do this. Make a subliminal for sales that you're the best at sales and you're a fucking G at sales. You know, make an affirmation and record that. Make a subliminal. Okay, and it's super easy to make subliminals, guys. You can look this shit up online. It's not hard to do. Okay, service delivery. I made a subliminal for service delivery because my service delivery used to be ass, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna make a subliminal that I'm the best at fucking service delivery. And guess what? My service delivery is fucking cracked now. It's a frequency. It's all in the mind, right? Now, you still have to obviously put in the inputs and put in the work, but doing that frequency itself is going to be think of, ideas to improve my service delivery, improve my sales. And then when I'm on the sales call and I subconsciously know that I'm a G at sales, then I'm going to come across with that confidence in the sales call and end up closing the deal. You see how that works? And you guys are probably learning a lot. And I know I probably repeat myself multiple times in every single video about this shit, but it's like some of you guys just don't get it through your fucking head. It's like it takes a couple times, and I get that. You guys got to remember too that you will not thrive being a wicked person. Terrors surround the wicked, and they will burn and wither away, including their families. Okay, it says this in Job. I think it's Job 18 or 19, chapter 18 or 19. Okay, guys, be a holy person, prosper. If you guys are a holy person and follow God, you will prosper, you will flourish. The wicked will not. They'll wither away. They will burn at some point. And same with their families and their generations. Okay? Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but you guys got to realize that the wicked person will not last. The person that is peaceful, that has a good heart, that has good morals, has an abundance mindset, that trusts in the Lord, is going to prosper. That person will prosper. You may be asking then, well, why did this happen to Job? If he was such a good man of God but super successful, why did this happen to Job? Well, it's because God brought him through a test. And this is a story that we can replicate in our own lives. This is a story we can replicate in our own lives and show that even though we have everything, this even happened in my own life. We gain everything. We can lose it all in an instant, just like that. And, going back to Job, the reason this happened to him, because God was testing him. Are you going to blame it on me? Are you going to say that I'm a bad God? Are you going to curse God for the bad things that happen to you? Because every single time I've had something bad happen in my life or something, detrimental, just terrible happen, super disappointing, I don't blame God. I don't get mad. I blame myself for getting myself in that situation in the first place, because everything is your fault at the end of the day. You have to take responsibility for yourself. But I realize that God just wants you to come to him. He wants you to trust in him. If he made you and he made you this life, he wants you to trust in him fully. So every time I would go through this stuff in my life, and I'm only 20. I've been through a lot at 20. I'm not gonna lie. I've been through the ups and the downs, bro. In just the past year and a half, it's been crazy, but it's fun. But every single time I just run to the Lord. I run to God because there is no one else to run to, right? I don't live with my parents. I can't run to my parents. And plus, I'm a man now. I can't do that. I can't run to a fucking girl that's some pussy shit. I can't run to my friends. They have their own problems. I run to the Lord. I go to the Lord because I know at the end of the day, he's gonna give me the peace that I need and the strength that I need to go through every single day and just kill it. Just kill it every single day. You know what I mean? And once you guys actually, really do believe that and you truly fucking follow that path, you guys are gonna be fine. Like, at the end of the day, I know I'm okay. If I was homeless on the street and I had nothing, guess what? I would have everything. Do you know why? Because I have Jesus. I would literally have everything. And you might be like, okay, well, that's easy for you to say, bro. You're an M4 and you're in Miami and, you're making $80,000, $100,000 a month. Yeah. But there's a point where I wasn't like that. And guess what I did? I trusted in the Lord still. I gave it to him every single time. But anyways, guys, besides the point, this is a great video. Hope you guys learned a lot. I'm going to rip the car for a second. My food's actually going to get here, so I'm going to eat some grub. I'll be working. And yeah, it's a great day. You know what I mean? I love this environment so much. Like, it's always sunny. You got the water, bro. It's just so nice. Like I'm just so thankful, like, for literally everything I have. You guys got to be thankful. Even in the moments where you might not have this, always be thankful. because I had to be thankful in the moment where I had nothing, and then when I gained it, I still am always thankful. But anyways, boys, besides the point, we're gonna see you guys in the next video. And I think I don't know what we're really gonna go through yet, but obviously it's gonna be value provided, like always provide the best value to you guys, because I truly believe that I put a lot of value in people's lives in these videos. I really do, because I just talk my mind, I just really speak what is in my mind. Like, most people can't do that. And you're probably wondering too, like, bro, how'd you get so good at speaking to the camera like this? And just like, bro, I never used to be like this. I used to be afraid of speaking in front of the camera. Like, go look at my first few YouTube videos. Like, you can just tell, like, a lot has changed between then and now. I mean, a lot more confident in myself. But anyways, boys, put in the inputs. You're gonna get better at everything you do in life: talking, speaking, sales, running ads, managing a team, managing clients, running a business, anything in life, gym. Okay, you guys are gonna get better as just repetition. Besides the point, guys, if you actually want to, scale your agency and make, over $1 million a year like I do, hit me up, right? DM me YouTube on Instagram. Go look me up, Zeke Hemmila. You can DM me there. Or if you can't DM my main account, it's been having some problems, you can DM my second account, which is Zeke Hemmila. I think it has 2 A's at the end, also a verified account. But yeah, if you guys like this video, obviously drop a comment. Tell me maybe what I should create next, because I feel like I'm running out of ideas on what to actually do, create content wise, just because I want to provide you guys more value. I want to provide you guys value. I really love just doing this. So anyways, guys, besides the point, keep you posted, and I'll see you boys soon.